So I am actually here. I'm out and I've decided to do a collective tarot card reading. Again, please feel free to take what resonates, disregard what doesn't, okay? So I actually have two piles here. Again, I only have like just my crystals and my tarot cards here that I was able to bring with me. So I only have just these two piles here. So I'm actually just going to show you how I have it set up here. Hi, good to see you. Okay, so this is just how I have I don't know if you guys can see, this is how I have my pile set up. So I have pile one here, and this crystal here, I believe, is carnelian agate. This one is the third eye tarot deck right here. This one is pile number two. And then this one, this crystal right here, is, I believe it is rose quartz. Yes, this is a rose quartz crystal right here. And with that, I am going to go ahead and get started. Again, feel free to take what resonates, disregard what doesn't. Um, yeah, so we're going to get started. I'm going to actually start with this pile first, and then I'll come back to this pile if I need clarification on these cards right here. So I'm going to set this crystal aside, and I'm going to give a nice shuffle, okay? Tell me what it is that the collective needs to know. What messages? This one wanted to come out. I see that one definitely wanted to come out. Okay. What else does the collective need to know? What messages do you have? Mm-hmm. I could definitely see that. Okay. This is already a pretty well-rounded reading so far. Like already. It's a yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm actually going to put this one here first. I'm going to put this card here first because that just feels right to. So I'm going to show you the cards that I have pulled in just a second, but I want you all to know that we're in the final stretch. Like, whatever it is that you're feeling, if you've been like getting psychic attacks and things like that, or if you've been dealing with anything that's like heavy in regards to just trying to juggle everything. See, like this is the Ten of Swords card. Like I look at this card here and I see like all of these, just this person trying to juggle everything at one time. And this is a false identity. Like this isn't the real you. What I mean when I say that this isn't the real you is that this is the version of you that's trying to manifest from a frantic space, rather. It's trying to manifest from a frantic space and not. I'm not getting anything. Wow. And this is a first. This is probably the first time that I'm staring at cards and not getting anything. Like I am, but it's not like, because the message is pretty straightforward. Just let go. Like, and I look at Page of Wands and it makes me smile when I look at this card, because I see that this is us. This is the inner child. This is the us that's like enamored and inspired and is following that inspiration. And it's supposed to create unity. It's supposed to create unity. You are meant to create unity. Like, you are part of the whole one, which you have to say is important. It is. It's important. And like none of the shit in the Ten of Wands card is real. Like all the shit that it is that we're trying to struggle, all the bullshit that it is that we're trying to manifest, we're trying to do the things and we're all doing it from our head. Hell, I'm doing it from my head, right? Like I feel the energy of that. I am in the Ten of Wands energy with you. Okay, like we're not separate. I'm in the Ten of Wands energy with you. But I want you to hold hope. I want you to hold that faith. Because it's moments like these where you're supposed to hold faith. You're supposed to hold strong. You're supposed to stand strong in what it is that you believe in. And it's believing in the good. It's believing in your ideas. It's in believing in that. It's nurturing your inner child. It's allowing what you've planted to grow. It's allowing your inner child freedom to express. It is allowing that safety. You are safe to express that inner child. This inner child that came to this world, that's just, you see, look at this little girl. Look at, just looking at all the roses, and it's just enamored with the wand, is so enamored and just inspired by the ideas, right? But we can't see this right now. We're not able to see this right now because we're all stuck in this bullshit energy. We're still stuck in this. I'm stuck in this with you. And quite frankly, I'm just as tired as you are, right? I'm just as tired as you are. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that I have all the answers because I don't. I'm a channeler just like you. The difference is that I'm here to tell you, to remind you that this is not you. That this is who we truly are. This is what we came to this world to be. We came to this world to love, to to communicate, to collaborate. We came to this world to express and to love. You see? So we're not looking at we're not looking at this card. We're not looking at any of this right now because there's the Ten of Wands energy and this disbelief that this is all there is, and it's not. I'm here to tell you it's not. There's so much more to it than that. There's so much more to it than just the shit down here. There's so much more to it than that. And like even with this, right? Like this card right here, the one that's at the bottom of the deck. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. You see this? Look at this. This person is breaking through their boundaries. This person is breaking through their thoughts. This person is taking back their power. This person, look at the determination on their face. Do you see that? Look at that. Look at that determination on this character's face. This person is just like, no, I've had enough. And that's what you're being called to do. You're being called to create from a place of empowerment. You're being asked to create from a space of I know. You're being asked to cultivate from a space of even though I don't know, I still know. Because I'm doing what's right for me. See, like you, I've had the hardest time. Like you, all I've done is do what I've been told. That's all I've ever done is what I've been told. And Spirit is telling you and us that this is who we are. That we are safe to do this because this is what the world was created for. The world was created so we could do this. And so that we give children, our children, the future, the means to do the same. Don't hold your wealth. Don't hold your ideas. Don't hold that shit back. Don't hold it back. Share it. Share it. Knight of Wands. Be on fire. Be on fire with the things that light you up. And stop playing small. I'm so used to playing small. You see, a lot of times when I came on social media, it was a lot of me just doing let me go to social media where I feel safe to express and be myself. But I'm not safe, and I'm not safe enough to express that IRL. I'm not in real life. I haven't been. But guess what? I'm here in this public area doing this tarot card reading live for you, so I can dismantle my false identity with you. We're not separate, and I don't have all the answers. But am I connected to Source? Yes. Have I always been connected to Source? Yes. Have you always been connected to Source? Yes. And just like you, I am no different. Every tarot card reader and everyone else can tell you that we have all the answers, and we don't. The reality is we don't. None of us do. Sure, we know, and a lot of us do know, but then a lot of us don't. And that it's okay to not know, that it's okay to not have all the answers. It's okay to not have the answers. You're not supposed to have the answers. The answers aren't even supposed to make sense if you do have the answers. But what you are supposed to do is make a way for yourself. What you are supposed to do is pave the way for someone else. So go create, go be happy, go be unapologetically weird. The world needs your weird. It does, it needs your weird. So we can give everyone else the safety and the capacity to do the same. So follow the things that light you up on fire. Go do that thing. If you feel called to be in nature, go be in nature. If you feel called to travel, go travel. Because Spirit is going to reward you for it. You will be rewarded, and you are being rewarded for it. It doesn't feel like it right now. Tomorrow's another day. Okay? Like I'm in this with you. All right? I'm not different. But it's all right. I believe. I believe. I believe that you are a good person. Hell, I know that you're a good person. Even if I don't know you or if I ever meet you, I know you're a good person. You are not a shit person because of what everyone else made you feel. You are not this awful person because of what everyone else has tried to make you feel. That's not you. It's never been you. And the false version of you is being dismantled right now. The false you that you've carried for so long, that self-hatred, that guilt, that shame, that embarrassment, all of it, you've been carrying it alone. And it's time to end that cycle. It's time to choose you. It's time to choose your life and choose the things that set you on fire, that set your soul on fire, that you know brings you joy. Don't apologize for it. Because I'm not apologizing for it anymore. Like, I'm looking at this spread here and I'm enamored. I'm in awe of all the wonderful things that I know that are coming. I'm looking at it. This is a promise. Now, it might not be at the time that you want it, but it's coming. And it'll be when you least expect it. All that new love, it's coming. So just hang tight, okay? I just felt called to do this stream and do this reading for you. Again, for those that it resonates, take what resonates and disregard what doesn't. But as I've said, I'm a channeler. I'm an empath. I'm a psychic. I'm all the things, all the multi-dimensional things. And if that's not you, that's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to be anything that you don't want to be. Okay? And Tihu, I think that about covers it for this reading. I love you. I mean it. I've gone back and forth with myself. But I mean it. I'm sorry that all of you have gotten the version of me that didn't know any better. Still doesn't know any better. To those of you that I've hurt, I'm sorry. I have carried the weight of hurting people my whole life, thinking that I was an awful person. And I'm not. Neither are you. Don't forget, okay? Anyway, I'll catch you guys later.